gotta ask myself, did it connect to the car? No, it connected to the car. Y'all could probably hear me better now. Yes, sir. It's your boy Double S. Hope your stress go to the wrong address, and we about to talk about some charting today. We finna get y'all right today. If you want me to build you, you know, a algo system like this, it's an algo system where it tells you when to sell and it tells you when to buy. See, I got these are the green dots. Damn, my nail dirty. I was just working out. You know what I'm saying? Outside, so you know what I mean. Hands on the ground, and then I was playing with the horses. Feel me? I still smell them horses, man. That horse will lead back some doodoo, boy. I had to keep checking my shoe. Like, did I step in some of that horse shit? I forget you can't cuss, but my bad, YouTube. I apologize. I take it back. But we're about to get straight to this chart. Yeah, we looking at Tesla right now. Okay, look, let me show you. Look, this is my algo system. Is my phone dirt? Hold up. All right, look. Okay, look. You see my algo system right here? Look, that's my buy signal. I made it into a money bag. So yeah, I ain't want no buy signal. I kept the sell signal, but I had it as a minus, like, so I know, like, oh, but that shit was too little. That little line, and I like sell better. Sell, like, get the hell out of there, boy. But yeah, see my money bag right there, money bag. So it depends on also what time frame you looking at. So I'm on my 15-minute chart. So my 15-minute chart is showing me something different than what my hour chart would show me with my script, and my 5-minute chart would show me. Each one has a different remedy to use to execute what play that, I don't know, whatever play it is that you're trying to do. See, I might use 1, 5, and 15 time frame for if I was trying to scalp, you know what I'm saying, something, a precise entry point, or if I was putting in some puts to do a little day trade or a quick call for that day, I would use this. I would have used my algo system for my 15-minute, and I would have just bought, and I would have already knew to at least make it like expire in like three days at the minimum. I usually go about a week out, but I do a 3 day if it's there and it's got a good price. I can get in for like $200 and then buy a couple, maybe 3 or 4 contracts, and then when it get about right here, wait, yeah. When it get about right here, when it would have got right there, I would have sold 2 of my contracts, and then it would have did a little consolidation right there, going sideways, and I would already have my money and what I put in already in my pocket again. So then I'm gonna let the other two just ride that wave. I would have rode that wave all through this consolidation until I would have seen that damn sell sign. As soon as I seen that sell sign, I would have immediately took my capital. Immediately, like no plan, no games. Give me my money, you know. So, and then another thing that you always want to look at when you are charting, you want to know the volume. My volume bar, I created this volume bar too. I wanted mine on screen. I wanted to know what the average volume is and what the current volume is. So I got this just floating on my screen, so I know. So like before you hop in any play, I don't care if you day trading, I don't care if you swing trading, you doing puts. Before you hop in any play, make sure you look at that volume. This volume means everything, because look, say you about to hop in this play, everything look good, and you like, you know what, I'm gonna take me a play a week out, I'm gonna do a swing trade, right? And the volume was low. You would have thought you was about to get money, but if that volume is low, guess what they did to you? They tricked you. You got caught in a trap. So what the whales do is they set traps for people like that, like people who don't know no better. So you gonna get on this trade, you're gonna say everything look good. I like Tesla. Tesla about their money. Elon Musk been talking about how he gonna be dedicating to Tesla for the next 5 years, and you're gonna just jump in it. you're going to be like, I already know it's going to make money. But you not knowing that it's some professional people out there that's about to hit a lick on you. You know that, right? They going to hit a lick on you. If that volume, so before you hop into play, you want to make sure that when you see the average volume, it say 355, and it said the current volume was 551. So that's confirmation letting me know that mug got volume. I always look for volume to be 1.5 times more than the average, or 2 times more than the average. And anything higher than that, come on now, we already know that's confirmation. As long as everything else adding up, you got your micro news, you got your macro news, you got your fundamentals of the company. You already know if it's undervalued or if it's value, and you already know where you want to buy in at and where you want to take profit 1, where you want to take profit 2, and just in case it's still running, you'll take profit 3. If you don't know when you're going to take profit, do not hop in that trade, because you're going to easily lose your money. You can easily lose your money. I see a lot of people lose money. What's up, Roland? I see a lot of people lose money because they hop in trades, right? They hop in a trade and they don't be looking at this volume, bro. Volume is a killer. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm trying to see if I could show you somewhere on here where they got caught in a trap. Let me see. Okay, this was about a trap right here. Let me see. Oh shit, it was a trap right here today. The trap was today. Look, all right. See, look. If I were to follow my green dots, that's letting me know that the volume, that momentum is still there. But look, boom. That mean that right here, you see how those candles is getting so little? Let me zoom in. Look, whenever you see candles and it's on an uptrend, it's going up. But you see these tiny ass candles. Look at those tiny ass candles. How you gonna tell me there's somebody with a lot of money with them little ass candles? That's a trap. They trying to trap you to take your money. They watching you. And so a lot of people today hopped in Tesla about right there thinking, oh, Tesla finna go to the moon. Elon Musk said he gonna dedicate 5 years to it. So they was riding it up. They was all happy right here when it got right here. And then they seen the red candle. They probably wasn't tripping. They was like, oh, it's gonna keep going. And then it said, boop. And they said, oh, shit. They was like, damn. Oh, it's going to probably get back together. Look, here go more consolidation right there. It's trading sideways. And then look at my sell signal. Me, I would have got the hell out. As soon as I would have seen my sell signal, I would have been like, oh, I'm out. Bloop. I would have cashed out of everything. But see, a rookie, he just hopped in today right here. And he was thinking that he about to print that money. And then he didn't know. If he would have had my algo system, he would already know, oh, shit, I better sell. I better get out of here and take my money. He didn't know that. So that motherfucker fell. And then tomorrow Tesla gonna fall even more, cause it's falling. You see this line right here. This is I think that's the 20 MA. Let me see. Oh shit. No, that is not the 20. I think that's the 200 day. Fuck. Nah, I think it's the 50-day average. It might be the 20 or the 50-day. This yellow line right here, whenever you see the price, the stock on this price, that means this is where big people with a lot of money, millions, billions, this is where they load the boat at. You know, you got people who is buying that's going to load, and you got people who's selling who going to load. You feel me? So, because usually the price gets right here when it goes through that line, if there's nothing else to protect that move, to push it back up, and volume to confirm it, it's going to continue to fall. And you see these yellow bars right here. These yellow bars on mine shows where there's a lot of buying and selling at. So in between where you see these gray lines right here, this is where the stock, when the stock gets in between these yellow bars, the stock price can fall fast as hell. Like, boom, it could fly down fast all the way to that yellow bar, or it could fly up all the way to that yellow bar. And that's where we at right now. But if you gonna ask me, I'm gonna say this mug gonna fall straight through there, because everybody and their mama wanted to go up here. Everybody do. And that's just a rule of mine. When the whole world is looking for Tesla to go up to the moon, I know that it's not gonna do that. It's gonna go this way. I'm just going off of just of experience of just seeing the world do that. Like when everybody be like, oh my gosh, oh Bitcoin. When everybody start talking about Bitcoin, that's usually when Bitcoin goes the other way. So yeah, And then let me see. I'm gonna go to NVIDIA. Let me show y'all NVIDIA, right? So look at that. Just imagine. I seen somebody hop in NVIDIA today. They hopped in about right here, right? And then they was able to catch this big ass wave. They catch this wave all the way up. And I instantly, cause I usually had these bars on right here. Look, I had these bars on. So these bars right here let me know when it's this is called the fib meter. I can't pronounce it. I think it's like fib 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 fibicania fibicancion, something like that. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But you see where I got the TP1, I got the TP2, I got the it only go to TP1 and TP2 on this one. But yeah, so whenever that price would have jumped up here, I would have instantly already been selling half of that. And then if it would have happened to continue to go up here, I would have sold everything when it got up here. I would have got on up out of there. So that would have been an easy one. But see, these is my these these right here. These my fib lines right here. So on my fib lines, whenever the stock is touching on one of these prices, right? This is where, like, usually when the stock gets down here to this bottom, when it gets to the bottom right here, this is usually where big money load up. You know what I'm saying? I got my buys is all right here to let me know anything on this line is a sniper buy, anything below it is a super sniper buy. So I would love to get a Tesla right here tomorrow. But see, the only thing is I would not get in Tesla tomorrow because I'm gonna need something that's giving me more conviction. You know, I need the chart to let me know that oh shit, I said Tesla. I need the chart to let me know that NVIDIA is ready. So look, so if you see this, if you see the hold up. So look, all right. So you see these right here, the MAC chart, and you got the RSI, right? I'm not look. I'm not gonna do nothing until that MAC line, that blue line right there, crosses that orange line, and these histograms start printing out green bars. You know, then if it did that tomorrow in the morning, I would hop in the video right there. I would probably do a call. I would probably do a swing trade. So instantly. So and then, but on top of that, I can't just do it just the MAC, because the MAC is like that. Just because the blue line is going through the orange line, I also want to see this RSI pump up to at least 50 or higher. I know with the blue line crossing through the orange line, histograms printing out green bars. Oh my gosh, bro, that's money. I just showed you how to make money. I'm done showing you that. I showed you enough. If y'all didn't hear it, you didn't get it, that ain't my fault. I put you on game. It's your boy Double S. Hope your stress go to the wrong address. I just gave y'all a little bit of game on charting, and this app is called TradingView. So go get you TradingView, go download this, and go practice. Go get you some practice in. Go start reading. Use AI to help you, to teach you about charting. Stop walking around saying, I wish somebody would teach me, when you have an AI. You got books. Look, you can go get you an Intelligent Investor book. I got this book off of for free. You know, you ever heard of this app called the Bookstore or the Bookshelf? Download that app. It's gonna show you all the people in your neighborhood that put free books outside. You done probably rolled past one of them boxes somebody got in their neighborhood, and it's full of books, and it say take one and leave one, or something like that. Or some of them just say they free books. I went right in there and found this book, and I said I was meant to find this book. I didn't look for the book. I just went to that box, and this book was the first book I seen. That was a sign from God. God wanted me to read this book, and I ain't even been reading this book. And this book, I had it right. And this book was made by one of my favorite investors, Warren Buffett. This is a Warren Buffett book. You feel me? So I definitely got to touch bases on it. I've only read like 5 pages. I ain't gonna lie to you and act like I'm just some brainiac that read all the books. I read the right stuff to become a brainiac. But I ain't read everything. But it's on the way. It's on the way. So I gave y'all 15 minutes a game of charting. We're going to keep doing this every single week. Hopefully I put somebody on game. Somebody learns something that you're going to be able to go use this chart and go print you some money. Yeah, that's the whole thing. We want to make money, right? All right. Well, it's your boy Double S. Hope your stress go to the wrong address. I'll catch y'all later. You feel me? And we